gentlemen, my name is Andrew, and welcome on back to Airport CEO. In the last episode, we were working on some issues related to our loans and also what I referred to as the elusive plane according to the title of the video. But unfortunately, I have to sit here and say that we are going to be restarting and actually creating a new airport. Now, the reason for this change is simply for the fact that I have been able to play through the game on its own for about an extra year in game, so not too far ahead. I did create a couple backup saves just to be on the safe side, and it looks like that what we had created was going to be unprofitable 99% of the time. So I'm going to sit here and make the decision at this very point in time to go ahead and just get started with a new airport. I will see you guys inside of the new airport once we get unloaded in, but I wanted to let you guys know first of all before we get started with it. Also, for those who are watching this the day of the video that is being released and within the first 3 or 4 hours that this video is released at, we will be live streaming over on twitch.tv/LeoGamingYT with some City Skylines today with the Campus DLC, and we'll be working on our new Stream City that we've been working on over the past couple of days. And on that note, I will see you guys in game. So give me just one quick second. Okay, so here we are inside the game, folks. We have a fresh, clean slate ahead of us. And one thing I want to go ahead and start doing here is I already have the game paused. We are starting off day one, year one, $2,000 in the bank with no income and no expenses. So first off, I want to go and get the construction that we want to start off the game with going right off the bat. Kind of like what we did in the very first episode of the last airport, we're going to pretty much go off the same basis. But instead, I'm going to go off of a different sort of style that I want to play this map off of. So, we are starting with $2 million in the bank. And let's just go ahead and go into aircraft infrastructure, grab a small runway. Don't do that, please. Grab a small runway, and do not rotate the camera, just getting myself acquainted, and I want to put the runway right here. That's going to be the very first part. Next up, I want to go and get a runway entry and exit going. So we're going to get one on each side. Boom and boom. We will go and extend this runway when we need to, but not at the moment. Okay. So next up, I want to focus on the taxiway foundation. Okay, we're going to be using high quality. Are we using high quality? It shows the display as being asphalt, but I want it to be cement. But oh well. I'm going to go and get queued up with a 5x5 right here and a 5x5 right here. That's going to be starting off the airport, and we'll go and expand off of that. Next up, let's go and focus on our actual dashboard. We already have been introduced to it, so I'm not going to go into detail about this, but what I will go and do is go into contractors. We don't have any assigned, so we need to go into economy, go to contractors. If I let the game run a little bit, we should get some more here. Maybe. No. So we got Brickley 9.3, we got Highway at 8.1, Peeb at 8.7, Metrostav at 7.9, we might go with them, or we got Wilmots at 10.6, definitely not going with them, so we're going to go with Metrostav. So there's that. Got them. How many contractors do we need at this time? We have 53 items that are needed to be constructed. So let's go ahead and get 40 contractors deployed at the moment. We have up to 66 available to us. Now only 26 since we have 40 in our map at the moment. They're going to go ahead and take care of that right there, and they are going to go do their thing. So here's what my general idea is that I want to run off of with this airport. Now I know in the last airport We were kind of running this a bit differently than what we are getting started with right now. Like when we started last time, I got a lot of the aircraft stands in before I even got the runway completely finished. Which by the time the runway is finished, we should see that they're going to start working over here. In fact, before they go and continue finishing that up, let's go ahead and get the rest of our taxiway foundation in. I'm going to go and extend it down like this way. In fact, first, let's go and grab our taxi stands that we need. Put in a 2 gap. We'll grab 1, 2, and 3 right there. Go ahead and make it 4, why not? And then we'll leave that as is. Grab our taxiway foundation, create high quality, I think it is, yeah. High quality there, and go and get another round of that going this way. And boom. We'll have some go that way, some go that way, and there we go. We're gonna get this created. Our airport's not going to be operational. Yes, need an ATC tower to operate a runway. Yes, I know. We will get one eventually. They just need to finish working on all this. So we are running on 3 times speed at the moment. We shouldn't have to worry about this too much longer. And, yeah, who knows. Let's see here. Also, if at any point during this video you guys hear that my voice kind of dies out, or maybe you guys aren't hearing it correctly, it's because I've been trying out some new audio filters for the actual microphone that I have, and I wanted to make sure that it sounds okay with recording. I'll go to make that determination once when we actually finish up recording today and I get started with editing it, and you guys will actually see a note popping on stream most likely around this time. So there you go. That's going to be your answer right there about whether or not I'm going to be keeping these settings for my audio. So there's that. These guys are making good progress. I just want them to go a bit faster. Looks like they're working on this side as well. I think they're mostly doing it from top to bottom, which, to each their own, I suppose. Let's go ahead and actually set this one to entry only and this one to exit only. Okay. You right there. Boom. These guys are taking their time actually. I'm just gonna go and cut right here, and I will be right back once when they finish up this segment right here. So give me just a moment. Okay, so it looks like they have just finished up this segment of the taxiway right here. Now the reason I'm starting off with 4 small stands over here is because I want to go and keep this as compact as possible to the front half of the airport. Back here I'll most likely have the commercial stalls, but up here at the front I want to have this be as close as I can to all the services that we need to provide for all of our general aviation, which we are going to start off with general aviation today. So let's go ahead and mark you as general aviation. That is not going to be accessible to a runway yet, but it should be accessible now. We are not going to be able to open this runway yet, as we kind of don't have the accessibility for it at the moment. We will go in and go into infrastructure, and we will grab a service road. I want to go and grab a 2x2 there, grab a 1x2 right there because I just wanted to make it look good. And go ahead and bring you straight over like so. I will have you be right there. Go back in the aircraft infrastructure, go into the small stand and just place 4 like this. Okay. Grab another layer of the taxiway foundation. There we go. And there we have it. They're going to work on that right after they finish working on these. And at that point, I want to go and get a checkpoint in. So checkpoints, we already know what these do, so I'm not going to go into detail about what they do. But I will go and just place them, let's say, like, right here, I guess. So let's go and place you right there. Let's place you right there. And this is just going to be the starting area of it. Okay. Aircraft infrastructure, get you guys going right here. And you guys are going to get this finished up for me, please. Thank you. Okay. Let's go and get all these switched over to general aviation, shall we? Thank you. And go ahead and do that. Now, one thing I want to go and do immediately before we go and open up general aviation, which I will go and allow general aviation flights. We don't have the airport open yet, so we're not going to be able to accept any flights. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into staff, hire new staff, go to executives, and I want to get our first executive, which I want to get the CFO, and then the second executive I want to get is the HR director. In fact, I'm going to start off with the HR director because that's going to lower down salary costs. That's a big improvement right there. The CFO that I'm going to go with is the cheaper one right here, and we got 2 of our board members filled in at the moment. We don't need to worry about the rest of this at the moment. We'll focus on that later on. So is this one? Yeah, that one's set up now. So all these should be able to accept flights now. There we go. And if we go ahead and upgrade this to, I think it's concrete, right? Yeah. This is concrete right here, so that's going to be all good. They decided to start with that one first. I don't know why they started to, well, I guess that was the first one place. So, okay. Let's go ahead and actually open up the airport so that way we can get general aviation flights landing, shall we? So there's that. These ones will accept general aviation as well. Ooh, that I am seeing a flaw right here in my design. So, I just want to go and fix this real quick. The flaw that I'm seeing is that the road right here, when we continue it down this way, it's going to connect over to this aircraft stand right here, and I don't want that. Let's go and get these connected. Put the path. Okay. And they're going to get that finished up here for me. Thank you. Go back into you. There we go. Open up you. And so we got 8 aircraft stands right here all opened up. That's perfectly good. Next up, I think I want to go and get avgas started. So we need to go into procurements. Let's go and get avgas started. And then once when we get the avgas completed, we'll go ahead and get the avgas fuel depot, which I already have an idea of where I'm going to place that, which is going to be right over here. So let's go and place you. So it's like a 3x3 area, right? So we need that and that. So on that note then, what we can do is go into our dashboard, operations, contractors, and go ahead and just dismiss like 20 of them. Now that we don't need them on site now. We don't have, the runway's not open, okay. Need an ATC tower. Ah, gotcha, that's the reason why you can't open. Let's go and place down our ATC tower then. So we need to grab you, grab a small one to start off with. Ooh, okay. Let's actually go ahead and place you then. Hold on. Do that. And let's just go ahead and place you like... I'm going to place you like right there. And what I'll do is just to make it look a bit nice. Ooh, we can't do that because it's not within our wall. Oh well. That's gonna finish up that. Okay, how's Avgas? That should almost be done. 36 minutes. You're just about done with that, I hope? Yes. There we go. We have an ATC tower. There we go. And when we do have to expand this runway, we won't be restricted by the world border that we have. That's pretty good. There we go. Nice. That's the first of our general aviation flights that we will have. Let's go ahead and get some more stands put in. So let's get 1, 2 right there. I'll do 2 for the time being because we don't really have the need for them at the moment. So let's go and grab you like that, place you like that, and that should be fine. Go into aircraft infrastructure, place you right there, and you right there. And that should do us for the moment. Okay, I'm gonna go and let the game run a little bit, let it get into some actual good income, because right now we don't really have any income. Before we do go though, let's go and adjust our fees. So passenger handling fee and bathroom fee, I'm not gonna focus on those yet because that's passenger related. Aircraft operations. Light aircraft landing fee is gonna be changed to $450. Small stand parking is the only thing we really need to change, and I think I'm going to change that to $120. So there's that. Oh, and avgas. Avgas, we need to change that as well. Avgas, change that to 2.4. You know what? 2.2. Oh yeah, and last but not least, we got the avgas fuel done. So let's go and get the truck order. That's going to take 45 minutes. Do we want the large one, or do we want just the smaller one? What's the difference between them? This one can hold 80, this one can hold 160. I think we go with the one that has 160, because that's gonna, oh, we need the, fuel service upgrade, we already got that. Road checkpoint, we already got, and a vehicle depot. Gotcha. Let's go ahead and get the vehicle depot then. We can actually get a service vehicle parking lot. It's a 3 by whatever that is in structure. And I'll just place it in like right there. And then go and grab you. Contractors, go build that. Oh, general aviation, open. General aviation, and open. We got 6 aircrafts here at the moment. Okay, so based on the flow of traffic, I think that this is gonna work. And we are actually making an income, so I didn't have to worry about skipping the game anyway. So as soon as that is finished, we can go ahead and purchase the vehicle. We now can. Order now. That only costs us like 2.5K, so that's not bad. I wish that you can go and upgrade that so that way it's actually a the same color as the actual road. I wish you can do that, but you can't, unfortunately. Or can you? No, you can't. Fuel depot, fuel tank. We just need a fuel depot. We just need a small one. Put you right there for the moment. and that's going to get built. Let's go now also focus on getting a contractor started for fuel. We're not going to get that until the actual fuel depot is processed and completed. Okay, so we got that for us. Let's go ahead and go into contracts. We got two different ones right off the bat, 0.38, 0.38, 0.39, okay, 1.5, 1.6. We might go with Equinor. Luke Oil is here. Maybe, can I run you through nature fuel? No. Mobile? Nope. Any more? I might just be going with Luke Oil right off the bat. And about when we reach year 1, day 8, I want to go and change up the contractor. So we'll keep Luke Oil. They're gonna come fill this up whenever they get the chance to. And that's gonna be the starting airport. Let's actually get some more terminals in here then. What do we do yet? There. Get some of these and some of those. Go up to this. And boom. Okay, so that is our airport redone right there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not too sure what else I can continue this video on with. So I'm going to leave the video off here. If you guys have liked this video, please do go ahead and consider giving it a like rating. If you are feeling more complicated than a thumbs up or a thumbs down, then please leave it in the comment section. And I will go ahead and see you guys in the next video. And between next video and this video, I will go ahead and just run this game AFK for the moment so that way we can go ahead and make some good progress. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Ciao for now.